So this guest just asked if they can have 60 people over at my Airbnb. Here's exactly how I handled it. So I'll be honest, I don't really want 60 people at my property, but this guy does have a good 5-star review. So what I did is I told him I'd be happy to host, but 3 things got to happen. Number one is even though he only has 15 people staying the night, I'm going to make him book for 24 people so I can collect some extra person's fee for the extra wear and tear. Number two is I'm telling him we have strict quiet hours starting at 9 p.m. The entire gathering needs to end before that because we can have zero noise coming from our house or our backyard. And then number three is I'm making sure he knows that we do not allow street parking. We've got a bunch of parking at our place, probably 15 to 20 cars worth. I don't know if that's enough for his 60 guests, but I do want to be transparent that they cannot, just take up the entire street with street parking. And I'll be honest, I was kind of harsh with some of this stuff here, so I did just end that message, just kind of trying to resell him on why our property is a good fit. He wants to have a baby shower. We've got a basketball court and 3,000 square feet of outdoor turf that I'm sure that 60 people would love. And ultimately, he responded saying that he's got to check with his wife because they do expect the party to last after 9 p.m. And I just held firm on it. I'll be honest, I don't know if I really want 60 people at this property. It's a big place that could host it, but I've got some neighbors that are pretty close, and that's, I'm just not sure if it's worth kind of risking pissing them off. So, I held firm, on those 3 items there. Told him that we monitor the property very strictly. If he comes back and he's willing to pay the extra person fees, great. If not, it's okay. Not a reservation that I'm stressing over. But if you're hosting an Airbnb and you get a large group request like this, I would recommend kind of responding back with some friction. Because if you're just, saying yes to everything, that's ultimately where things can get out of hand. So if someone wants to ultimately bend the rules, because this is a lot of people, I'm going to hit them with some friction, a message that, if they respond nicely to and receptive to, then okay, cool, I can work towards hosting them. But if they're upset at all, or they say that those restrictions won't work for them, I'd recommend just passing on large reservations like this. Give me a follow for more Airbnb operations tips that protect your profits.